So how do we work? We have much more orcs than we have space marines. I will show you. We have the boss mob, shooters, the green raiders with rocket launcher and big shooter, and the Gretchen mob. That's to start with. Then as reinforcements they will have their dread coming up and the Blitzer bomber. The Space Marines, they have tactical squad Vorlanis with a couple of options, and Brother Malcian. That's to start with. Now, Brother Malcian does not come alone. The Vorlanis is coming with its tactical plasma gun and heavy bolter, so that's four guys. And Vorlanis is taking the leftovers, so the last cannon and another tactical squad are for him to command, so he's not coming alone. That's just a house rule of mine. So these are just 2 squads against 4 from the orcs. Another rule before I forget: the orc mob, they can move separately because they have this thing apart, so they can be activated separately. Now, as long as they are in unit coherency of a mob, they cannot be targeted separately. So if they go wandering off, then you can shoot them, otherwise they are protected by their own meat shield. Now the Space Marines will have reinforcements by Brother Venasio with his dedicated Rhino, and a Dreadnought with some servitors following. Now, how do we play? We take the tokens for each and every unit we have. We have there all the tokens for all the units on the board, and same for the Space Marines, plus these 2. Now, before we start the first turn, we put all the tokens that are on the board, so this, and this, in the box. Same for the Space Marines, we get 2. Now these are used for orc reinforcements, and these are used for the Space Marine reinforcements. Okay, now there is no initiative. It's just the luck of the draw. So you draw one without looking. Space Marines reinforcements. So you roll a die, 4+, you have reinforcements coming up. So that's nice. Which means that this one will be activated. So Brother Venasio can come up on the board like so. Same for the vehicles. He's got a movement of 6, so shoots 2 dice highest. He can move 2, shoot 1 die, move 4, shoot with the malice, or do the full movement and nothing else. To disembark, he can do 2/3 of his movement and then disembark Brother Venasio. So 3 are the Green Raiders, which are here. There's 6 of them. So orcs are of course more numerous. So now you're going to move every single one of them, and then shoot, then assault possibly, and so forth and so forth. So the activation of your units will be done by the draw of the tokens without looking at them. So this gives you a bit of surprise. You can't anticipate what's going to happen next. So that's a good thing, I think. It's not you go then I go, you go then I go. No, it's just the luck of the draw. So it's always a good thing as a Space Marine player to shoot the units that are not yet activated and try to suppress them. So when they are activated, they are less effective. Next one is the orc mob. So he can move 4, but it's not gonna be stupid. He's gonna move and then stay within unit currency with his meat shield. Otherwise he's gonna get shot, and that's not a good thing. So next up are the orc reinforcements. Now we're gonna roll an orc die, and the orc reinforcements are not coming up yet. Otherwise we would have taken this next one and put it there and activated it. And so the next turn you will include these tokens into the drawing box, and there is no reserve phase in my game. Every unit will be activated, so no reserve, just everybody gets activated. And that's why I'm using the rules that if you move your full movement you cannot shoot anymore, otherwise it's going to go too fast and too furious. So I think it's more logical to play it like that. If you move, you run forward, there's no way you can still shoot accurately. So as a Space Marine player, if you manage to kill off the orc mob, then he will disappear together with all the units that are attached to him. So the Gretchen mob has different color, so he's not attached to him. Death Dread, if he survives, will also come back into play. But the initial orc forces, the orc mob that was initially on the table, will be completely routed if the orc mob is killed off. So that's the way as a Space Marine you wipe out orc mob after orc mob after orc mob, so you stand a chance against the final orc. As the same thing goes for the Space Marines, of course. You have to protect your squad leader, because if Vorolanus gets killed, then this is not coming up anymore. If Brother Malcian is killed, then he will disappear too, together with the extra units he had with him. So yes, it has to be difficult for the Space Marine, because otherwise it's not fun. Haha. And so you have to manage your forces, see that they survive. House rules for Brother Venatio. So he's got this riding apothecary, and he will come to you with his band-aid and try to heal you up. If you have a depleted unit and you within movement reach of the Brother Venatio, he can come to you and try to heal you. So if he rolls a 4+, which is not happening, he can heal you up, and then you will be back at full strength. So that's the way I use him. Okay, so I hope this is clear. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If there's anything not clear, or you think it's not logical, just let me know. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye bye.